The Young and the Restless spoilers tease that Nikki Newman is in pain with her niece Faith in a rebellious age. She's taking into taboo practices and making her family worried. As Young and the Restless viewers already know, Faith recently had a drink twice with her friends. She and Jordan even stole a bottle of vodka and drank it together. A very spoiled one, this little girl. What will Nikki do to save her niece? What worries Faith, of course, is that she's done it partly to cope with the hardship she had over the past few months. Faith had gone through the toughest and worst month ever. A lot of things happened and it was all bad things. Faith couldn't get it over on her own. When Sharon was worried about getting married, Faith couldn't confide in her and seek help from her family. It was hard to do, and most of all, Faith told Adam Newman. The exhibition was difficult to deal with at the moment, but then Faith started getting hate comments from other teenagers about the show itself. Faith was humiliated, stigmatized, and annoyed, persecuted messages, and was shunned by classmates because Billy had revealed the secret. That makes her life difficult and miserable. Faith sought after alcohol to deal with her sadness, and she may be addicted. Well, Sharon Newman and Nick Newman already knew about Faith's drinking and let it go, but it looked like Faith might restart. To be sure, cyberbullying hasn't stopped, as Faith remains the subject of malicious memes and text to this day. It looked as though Faith could go down again, possibly at Jordan's urging. Nikki is an intelligent woman. She doesn't choose to beat or scold, she chooses to confide, talk, and help Faith overcome her fear. That made Faith feel reassured. As you may know, Nikki is an alcoholic herself, and she completely abstains from alcohol. Nikki knows the mentality of drinkers. She will help Faith get through it all, but if it fails, Nikki will be criticized for hiding Faith from everybody. And while Faith might not initially want to have this kind of conversation with Nikki, she may find out that Nikki knows more than she initially suspected. Nikki will probably show understanding to Faith, and perhaps she will say she comes true for teenagers, especially when it comes to using alcohol to deal with life problems. Anyway, there will be some touching, hugging, and even crying moments of Nikki and Faith. Maybe Faith would feel she could open up to her grandmother in a way she couldn't with her parents. Do you think Nikki will be able to overcome Faith where drinking is involved?